Larry Bird admits he has an issue with players getting paid so much money. Quote, I always thought the whole idea of being paid to play pro basketball is ridiculous, end quote. So, here we go again with this crazy shit. Why you want to say stuff like this now after you see so many young people, young colored, melanated people and such getting paid stupid crazy money? Why did your ass take all that money then? Why did you take all that money then? If you got such a problem with it, this is what I'll be talking about. Why did you take the money? Stop worrying about somebody else. If this is how you feel, why did you take the money? Now that it's no white guys in the league that look like you got a problem with it. You don't see a white American player MVP no more, championship no more, saying the N-word to people no more. You don't see that no more. So now you're not happy. When your ass was the one on top of the league, winning MVP, saying the N-word freely, motherfuckers letting you slide for that, thinking you're something, it was all good. You was making all the money. You was on commercials. You ain't had no problem. Now you got a problem? So anyway, look, I'm not finna spin all day on this. This is loser shit. And he's a loser. So we'll go ahead and quickly get through this though. So I have a quick read. I always thought the whole idea of being paid to play pro basketball is ridiculous, Bird said. I mean, think about it. You are taking that ball, running down the court, and you've got somebody on you, and you look up and the place is packed, and all you are trying to do is make that ball go through the hole. It's just crazy to me. After all these years, it still doesn't make sense, end quote. So, the people that own these teams, own these stadiums that are packed that you're talking about are white people, the majority, right? And this isn't all about race, but I'm just trying to point some stuff out here. It's all people that don't look like us. When you look at everybody who plays on the court, it's mostly melanated, dark-skinned people, whatever. People with color. These are the ones on the court. He looks around at the people on the court. That's not his complexion people, whatever. He doesn't want us getting the money, is what he's saying. This is what he's saying. It's not what I think he's saying. He's literally, this is what he's saying without saying. The owners should get all this money, right? The place is packed out. If I'm Michael Jordan, everybody's coming to see me. Nobody's even coming to see you really, bro, except Boston people or whatever. So, and fucking secret racist people or whatever. So nobody's even coming to see you, bro. So you don't have to worry about none of that. I'm Michael Jordan. I'm Magic Johnson. I'm Isaiah Thomas, whatever. Dominique Wilkins. I can go on and on. Tim Hardaway. Shaq. All this shit. We're packing this shit out. You think we're coming to see you, fool? You can't jump, you can't run, you can't do shit. You can barely shoot the damn ball. You can't play defense. Your team sucks. Nobody's coming to see those owners either. And I ain't even trying to make this about all of that, but it's just insane how he'll come out and do this after all this time. Why are you worried about what anybody else is getting anyway? People that don't look like you particularly. That's what you're doing, bro. You're talking about people that don't look like you particularly. That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. You're trying to make it seem like you're not doing that, but that's literally what you're doing. When we break down what it looks like, what you're saying, that's what the facts of the matter are. You don't want us getting any money, the players. The players are mostly black and shit. And not even just about black. It's European white guys. You don't even want the foreigners to get money out of here. That's what this is about. He don't want, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. This ain't even just a black and white thing. This is a human thing. He didn't have a problem when he was making all that money, though. That's what irks me about this. And I grabbed this to speak on this because of that. He didn't have a problem when he was making all that money, though. I ain't never heard him say, oh, I don't want my check. I ain't never heard him come out. And yes, I watched his old games, some old-ass, sorry-ass games where them fools didn't even really know how to play basketball for real. Not even on a street ball level. It looked like they don't know anything about basketball, bro. Yes, I seen that old school shit. That shit is trash, man. I didn't even watch before I even watched basketball growing up. I had more skills than they had as pros, bro, playing their whole life. That's just a fundamental, natural thing. Being skilled at basketball is a natural thing. You don't have to grow up and watch. Them guys were trash because they were trash. That's what I'm trying to say. I grew up knowing how to do all kind of shit without even watching that shit. That's what I'm telling you. Just the creative element of it led me being more skilled than what they were in the 80s before I even grew up heavily into basketball. And yes, I grew up N1, street ball, NBA, Allen Iverson all day, Kobe, LeBron, all that kind of shit. Michael Jordan classics, not Bird classics, Michael Jordan classics. So anyway, it's just crazy how it was all fine and dandy when he was on top of the league, saying the N-word to people when he didn't have no business doing that. They let him slide, and he made all that damn money. Now it's a problem. Makes me sick. Loser. Quick thoughts.